Michelle say, fe. Ah.
Different era, better result. Time has changed and time has brought Kel Choco toothpaste, healthy gums, anti-cavity, fresher breath, and it whitens teeth. Kel Choco toothpaste, Sankofa.
Yenchi, Kel Choco toothpaste.
Happy smile.
This advert is FDA approved.
Look around. Home also need a makeover. Mine clearly does. So we went to Ashroom and found the Como collection. It had everything we're looking for and more. Matching furniture for the entire home, designed with you in mind.
Where's Como collection? Dressing up is just a breeze. Always ready with a perfect accessory.
A magic dressing mirror. One look and you're ready to face the world. Or at least the kids.
A bed perfect for young men who want
a table that turns into a treasure chest.
And finally, a sofa with this grand TV unit for family time at home.
Head over to any Ashphone store now and discover the new Como collection. Ashphone, feel it, know it.
One upgrade is nice, but a double upgrade is amazing. And that's how we do it. Upgrade today to get even more with Step Up. If you're on GoTV Max and upgrade to GoTV Super, you'll get way more with GoTV Super Plus.
It's so cool!
Get big value. Get big entertainment.
Very good.
Perfect! Upgrade and get even more with GoTV. GoTV. Love it.
Attention all farmers, are you ready to take your crops to the next level? Introducing 3 effective organic composts that will revolutionize your farming practices. ACAP, KCAP and Iricop brings to you the ultimate solution for your fertilizer needs. Introducing the ACAP Grade A, KCAP Equiafua Jinkwa and the Iricop with cocoa blends, palm blend and mulch. These are made from locally sourced municipal solid waste, and these are the perfect choice for sustainable farming. Join the organic revolution today. Boost your crop yield, improve soil health, and support sustainable farming practices. Choose ACAP, KCAP, and Iricop organic compost for a greener and bountiful harvest. For your purchase and more information, call the numbers on your screen. Our products are endorsed by COCOBOD, Planting for Food and Jobs, and the Ministry of Food and Agriculture.
As President, I'm committed to providing the bold leadership and the clarity of vision that is needed to navigate the turbulent economic waters we are sailing in currently, while safeguarding our future. Discussions about our independence often highlight our reliance on imports, on donor aid, and IMF bailouts as signs of continued dependence. This reminder is repeated so often that while undeniably real, it risks becoming a cliché. Yet the entire efficacy of this reminder lies not in just repeating it, but in our willingness to take decisive action. Actions that will break the chain of dependency, not just the empty rhetoric of an Africa that is beyond aid. Proclaiming self-reliance while marching straight back to the donors, into the hands of the donor agencies, begging bowl in hand, is really meaningless. To break this cycle of dependence and reset our economy, my administration is formulating policies based on fiscal discipline and living within our means. We're striving to expand our economy to yield prosperity for all. And to do this, we must look within and make sure that we're raising revenue domestically. This administration is working to implement the 24-hour economy program to ensure that our economy never goes to sleep. This will allow us to create the necessary job expansion, boost productivity, increase our exports capacity, and trade footprint. Fellow Ghanaians, the 1992 Constitution has provided a stable framework for governance and delivered the most extended period of constitutional democracy in our nation's history. However, like any enduring legal and political framework, it has flaws and loopholes. Recognizing the need for refinement, the late President John Evans Atta Mills initiated a constitutional review process in 2010, leading to the establishment of the Constitutional Review Commission. The previous administration of Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo also undertook some constitutional review. Considering evolving national and global dynamics, I have constituted a new review committee to undertake a comprehensive and inclusive reassessment of our Constitution. This endeavor is essential as the strength of our democracy, the integrity of our constitutional order, and the rule of law requires continuous renewal. We must not allow weaknesses in our governance framework to fester until they threaten national stability. Instead, we must take proactive steps to reinforce the very foundation of our democracy. I therefore urge all Ghanaians to participate in this process by submitting their recommendations and memoranda to the committee. This is an opportunity to ensure that our constitutional framework truly reflects the collective aspirations of the Ghanaian people and serves as a robust instrument for national progress. In the spirit of unity and brotherhood that this independence represents, I wish to speak directly to you, my brothers and sisters, in Boko and everywhere in our land where conflict is raging. I do not speak as president, but as your son and brother, in whose hands you have entrusted a solemn duty. The people of Boko and other areas, it is time for lasting peace to prevail. Our children deserve to inherit a peaceful land where their dreams are nurtured, not where their nightmares are relived. They deserve to inherit a land where our markets are bustling with trade, not tension and conflict. They deserve to inherit schools that echo with learning and not melancholy. Let us not be swayed by division, mistrust, and the weight of past injuries. Let us give renewal of friendship a chance. Let us give peace a chance. This is not an invitation to simply forget the past. Far from it. It is an invitation to live above it. Fellow countrymen and women, 2 years from now, our dear nation Ghana will celebrate its 70th anniversary of independence. This is our moment in history. We have endured trials, we faced challenges, and carried the burden of our struggles, but we have never given up. Through every storm and shadow, we have kept the flame of hope alive. And now at this critical juncture, we must rise with courage, determination, and unwavering belief that a brighter future is just within our grasp. Let us reflect on the great movements that have transformed the world, the movements that have liberated us from the bonds of colonialism, and the voices that shaped our path to democratic rule. Agriculture remains our biggest opportunity to reduce import dependence. With over $2 billion spent annually on food imports, the Agriculture for Economic Transformation agenda is structured to strengthen local agribusiness and ensure food security. The Feed Ghana program will drive mass food production and stabilize food prices. At the same time, the Poultry Farm to Table initiative, otherwise referred to as Nkukong Kitenkete program, will boost domestic poultry production and processing to directly address our 95% reliance on imported poultry products. The success of these policies depend on active citizen participation, particularly from our young people. The AgriNext program will equip 30,000 young people with land, training, and agribusiness opportunities. Farmer service centers in every district will provide access to mechanization services, quality seeds and fertilizer to boost local food production. My brothers and sisters, this is a defining moment, but policies alone, no matter how well couched and no matter how well intentioned, will not change our reality. Action will change that reality. As president, I'm taking the necessary action to create growth opportunities and enhance our economic independence. Young Ghanaians must step up to the plate, seize these opportunities, and contribute to building a self-sufficient nation. Ghana's economic future is in your hands.
This kind of terrible economy that these people have bequeathed to us, the MPP government, I mean, we cannot spend 20 million Ghana cedis and to just celebrating for 3 hours. It doesn't make sense. 20 million Ghana cedis. I mean, your guesses are good. We have just used 5% of such an amount to do this celebration. It doesn't reduce anything. Look, the weather is very bad. Look at the temperature today, very high. Imagine we're going to assemble our own children to come and be standing in the sun to march. You would have seen a lot of ambulance carrying them left and right. This is what we have to avoid. We have gone past that stage. Okay, this colonial relics thing that we used to do, we have to go on past it. That is why we are resetting the country. The relevance of the independence is still upheld today. You can see it. You see the dignitary, everybody, the information that they needed to get to the people has been gotten to them. And so this, I believe, we need to continue there. We need to continue it. We must sustain it so that we stop punishing our children, our little children.
I can't see why Ghana should spend $20 million just for celebration, whilst when you come to my constituency in Okan-Kwesa, we have wooden structured school blocks in the Greater Accra, the capital city of Ghana. I mean, it's not good for you to spend such an amount of money, whilst when you go to other hospitals, they will tell you no bed for patient. No. We should do everything to cut down unnecessary costs.
A visionary leader who was once a president and has come back felt that if we promise a social contract in 120 days to deliver by bringing economic freedom for the good people of Ghana, the one of the thing after putting base pay at 10% for workers was to do this program here and save the good people of Ghana a whopping 19 million Ghana cedis. Indeed, on the 11th of March, we'll be going to present the budget statement led by Dr. Atuforsen. And we will be doing a lot of expenditure cuts, and we'll be repealing some acts that are bringing pressures on the Ghanaian people.
Some use my private car. Would be personal, you know, besides that now we will now cause it. Hey, now why down no? As what can say, baby, I'm paying you one. Yes, I will not the crop. The entry, ye ma kwampo mo bi nyina in picture. Oh, problem no. But who kwa mama so a abrofo no krom no mo ye open say baby o man panyi wo kura no nipa ko hokotwa picture. 1000 transcribe me won say nkrofo gina picture. Me ma call 2-3 times. Me take picture. Now he baby adan si na he baby me gina me twa picture. Ano kwa me de to me hu say ma be gina White House. Eye sini no ni no ma mo de aye ya na ma edan na kasa ye popular. Aya kono ti betimi de hyehye bi ato ho so ya Ghana ni bana pese obetwa picture betuma be gina ni mu na watwa wi an hyehye ni nti wi an wasa ye de eko eno boa promote wo man no Ghana fo nya abotre esi be bia panyi ti a wo be hu no ye akoda na wo gina ho a ye de wo gina abonsa so kura wo hu o man panyi na ada so ne dai tikese na ada so ne dai an wo hu se betimi de we anyway na ma ye nya ne se nipa ne ye pointing no ano no otwa 4 years resha for ho se wo point obi na se nipa ne ntimi nya adwuma na within 6 months ebi otimi resha for no obi for Friday entima obi an rashi we nya rashing ye mre etie de nyankopon asekura se waka ye mu bi na all point won eye won said that entie ana still na kuma wudufo no so point bi e beboa because sebi nya ni na ebrofo esunufie nyansa ena sunu school nyansa amai said de akona ni mo se akona chi abrofofo ya na abuwo ma na bedu ne but ye musa se na eko but ye hwede obetimi aye adwuma no ne ade ehia obu akwa na ho fama ne na ho keka obu akwa ne de say ya dis ajo enti ma membo kuma se Asante region minister abaso We're a young guy, doctor. So, that's what
the secret is that I just don't know, but I would say I give God the glory, and I say shout out to Ghanaians to still believe in me, because but they still give their love and support, and that is what is keeping me. You know, when people go through this mental health struggle now, it's the love people show to them that makes them fight it back. Even because they couldn't get the love, but no, Ghana for us, say they have that support and love for me. You bet who running back, he goes back say any pardon, yes, I'm not here. Yes, I'm not in we are seeing some. And I make two of us they should take off their mental health. It's very important. And I feel they should say no to drugs, because me go through challenging me go train way be it's not good at all. It didn't help me, because when you're going through that challenges now, I did and so most of these creative, you know, I would tell them say they should stay away from drugs. They should stay away from drugs, and when they shouldn't bottle things in them. When you're going through something now, talk to somebody. Talk to somebody. That's what happened to me. I didn't talk to people. Oh, broken heart. I know you go to that question. I'm a living testimony of broken heart. It has finished me.
What's this dressing all about?
I mean, like when the time when the president around independence, so I came there. So now I want to come and visit her.
That's why you came here today?
Yeah, that's why I came here today, please.
But your dressing, the beads, the cloth, I see calabash with water. What does it signify?
No, I don't want to take water. That's why I take this calabash on it.
But it doesn't have any significance?
No.
So you will just be sipping the water as you move around?
Yes. Me, I've just tasted small water. Just tasted. That's why I take my calabash be taking water with it.
So what did you carry to this place today?
Is that?
What did you carry to this place today?
No, I just came to greet my father.
So you didn't, because I saw things on your head.
Yeah, I just put it on there.
What were they? I saw you carrying things. What were you carrying?
Please, I carry pot when the fire on it. So the pot gets spoiled right now. So that's why I think the calabash.
Right. But you're happy today?
I'm happy. I'm so happy.
Right. Thank you so much.
Let me take this opportunity to appeal to our father, the President, John Mahama, that he promised the Convention People's Party that he was going to let the Attorney General look into the properties when he was approached by the Council of Elders. I would plead again that we all know that 68 years ago, it was the Convention People's Party who took Ghana to independence. Yet in 1966, when the Convention People's Party was overthrown and Osajifo and all our fathers were criminals, including his father, Mr. Mahama, all of them, it was their dues that they contributed to pay for these officers. If today we are recognizing these men as heroes, we are recognizing them as men of integrity, that Osajifo indeed is the man of the millennium, and that indeed he is someone that we all know that he stood on principle and spoke the truth for the nation, and we know clearly that he didn't even acquire things for himself, then truly, we must know that the properties that he said under his time, that these were properties that we built for the Convention People's Party, were indeed the truth. And that it was during the overthrow that these properties with executive power were seized. And therefore, we plead that with the same power, let our properties be given back to us.
You might want to agree with the pessimists who think that Ghana has not done well and Ghana is even not worth dying for, and that the spirit of nationalism is and patriotism is at an all-time low. Genuinely, because if a country can't give you growth and progress, if you look back at 10 years of your life, 15 years of your life, 20 years of your life working, and you can't even afford, you know, a simple 3-bedroom, you know, house for your family. You can't switch on the light and have it consistently. You can't turn on your tap and have quality water flowing through. You would wonder whether this country is working. When you travel and you see how other leaders have changed tangibly the face of their economies, you would ask whether there is anything to celebrate. So they will be right if they hold such view. What I want to add that we cannot continue to hold that view, because that view is disempowering. What we should do is to gather around the table and ask ourselves, how do we change the situation? How was it that our forebears, in the face of very difficult circumstances, you know, stronger adversaries, in the face of slavery, colonialism, how did our forebears mobilize enough to be able to fight for the freedoms that we today, you know, enjoy?
From the beginning, I just thought that it was good for us to say we are cutting costs. Very good. Because we are at a time when we need a lot more money, and therefore we must cut costs. It's a good decision that His Excellency the President made. But if you know what actually goes into preparations and the actual celebration of the 6th of March, the things that actually cost us more may not necessarily be the canopies and the things that have to do with the parade itself.
Okay.
So my opinion was that just by moving the parade alone, it might not be what saved us the monies that we wanted to save. I believe periodically these celebrations cost us more. There are invitations here and there. We spend money on foreign dignitaries and all that, and then sometimes the after parties and things all bring in certain high levels of cost. And for that matter, those ones could have been removed. Maybe subsequent ones. I think yesterday's program went well. And subsequent ones, let's consider bringing back the spirit of the independence celebration. I loved.
You're still live on Metro Television. You're watching Inside Pages here on this platform. So